Alright, well, I told you I'd bring you back if we found anything interesting, and while I'm not sure if this constitutes finding, you saw the road we were driving on, so I'm sure a bunch of you were expecting this to happen. Well, welcome back to Miner 49er, guys. We continued on that road, but we have gone about as far as we want to go. The road right along here was really iffy, and we're so close to the top. With the road looking like that, we're just gonna walk. But before we head up there, I just wanted to let you check out this view. You can see it through the trees. Beautiful views. God is great. All right, we're gonna start hiking up here, and we will meet back up with you when we get to the top, unless we see something interesting on the way up. Ciao. Well, it's at this point that I realized I had forgotten to turn my mic on. So most of what you're seeing is without audio. I do apologize for that. Just wanted to show you, as we came up this rise, the beautiful, gorgeous view that we had. This is one of the things I love about climbing mountains. "78 degrees. It's a hot climb. But we're at about 7,900 feet right now. So there's a nice breeze. We're going to continue up on this road. This is me just telling you all of this stuff. I think I might put on some music for you guys to listen to. But yeah, sorry about the mic. I thought about just having no audio, but I don't know. I figured I'd do a voiceover. Let me know if I should have done just audio, or if you like the voiceover. So what we're coming up to is what we think is an old hopper. So the miners, we're suspecting the mine is up on top of that rock where I'm pointing up there, and this would be a hopper that they would put the ore into, and then the truck would come underneath and it would funnel all of that ore into the bed of the truck or wagon if they were using a wagon. I've never seen one this high in altitude before, which is pretty cool, but as you can tell, it is just beat up. Right now we're taking a look at the waste rock pile and just trying to imagine how deep this mine is going to get. So not knowing where exactly the portal was and only having an idea, I thought I'd come around to the edge here and check it out. Starting to see some interesting things here. See the tracks and I'm intrigued. The weird thing though, and this is what I spend most of the next few minutes talking about, is the fact that these tracks don't go anywhere. Just looking out, trying to see if I can see any waste rock piles down below that, or even maybe a road that would suggest trucks were loaded at this place and carried farther down. But as you can see, there's just nothing but mountain. There are some pretty cool rocks though. That one in particular. It's like the inside of a geode, but on a massive scale. I decided I'd take the rock up a little higher so that I could show Mrs. 49er and Frank what I'd found. You can see Mrs. 49er coming up behind me right there, and Frank's not too far behind her. That ore bin is just below us now, just ahead and below. so we're right where the mine should be. You can see the track starting to bend up ahead. Pretty cool opening for a mine. You can see the little half-hearted fence there to keep people out. Yeah, right there is the ore bin. I always loved this part of the mine experience, just coming up to the adit and finding it for the first time. This one was a pretty creepy entrance, so I really liked it. It was quite hidden. Everything about this opening screamed awesome mine. And then we start to enter. And already, there's the back of the mine. It's at this point my heart's starting to sink. We'd hiked 8,000 feet, well, not the whole 8,000, we'd gone to 8,000 feet, and this was it. This is all there was. Needless to say, I was a little disappointed. However, it was still pretty cool finding this mine. Like I said, I really liked the opening. This is me thinking that maybe there's another adit somewhere off to the other side. So I'm gonna go and look for it. It's always hard editing a video when the audio's gone and having to add audio back. I never know what to keep or what to get rid of. It was shortly after coming out of this mine that I realized I'd turned my microphone off, or rather I hadn't turned it on. And so we're going to get back into audio, and we should have audio for the rest of the video. But like I said, I hope I did okay. Let me know what I could have done better. I'm not used to having to do voiceovers. I've only done it once or twice before. I appreciate your patience, though. Thank you. Alright guys, sorry about the audio. I didn't even realize my microphone was off. But we're gonna continue looking for some old pottery shards. Maybe a cup or something. Coffee cup. We're gonna continue looking, seeing if we can find a better adit, another adit. From what I could explore in that direction, there was nothing. So we're gonna go this direction and hope there's something. And I'll try my best to remember the microphones. But basically I was just voicing confusion over why the tracks went that way, and disappointment over why the mine adit opening itself was so short. So anyway, I will look some and then get back with you. Thanks for your patience. Well guys, no luck on the mine. I suspect, and the others concur, that the portal we found up there is the actual portal, and the miners probably ended up going in and then digging a shaft and then covering it up when they were done. That's the only thing we can figure, because we can't see any sign of another portal. The only other possibility is that it's under all this, and that's why this is collapsed. I mean, that's possible, but if that's the case, I don't know that we have to be able to get in. But I am not seeing any evidence that there's a shaft under all this, or a mine opening. I mean, you can't even see through it all though, so who knows what's under all that.
So no portal in there, is there?
That's what I was just looking for. I'm not seeing any evidence of one, but I can't see under there very well, so I'm going to check the other side. I just don't think there's anything under here, guys. Alright, Well, that was a bust. We hiked up here, had a beautiful view, got to see a cool orb in, got thoroughly confused by some ore tracks, and then thrashed by disappointment with the portal opening. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, thank you guys for joining us today. I really don't think we're going to find anything else, but if we do, I'll be sure to bring you back. Check the timestamp on the video. There's a lot left, and we found something, but I wouldn't get my hopes up. So I'm going to say my goodbyes now. Y'all take care. Thanks for joining us this week on Miner 49er, and we will see you later. Alright, well, I told you I'd bring you back if we found anything interesting, and while I'm not sure if this constitutes finding, you saw the road we were driving on, so I'm sure a bunch of you were expecting this to happen. So I get to spend the next probably hour changing my tire. My son we're not too far from home though. The other tires look good as well, but my son is bringing us jacks, jack stand, bottle jack. I've got a Widowmaker here, so I could change the tire if I had to, but I don't like using these. And since we're so close to home, and since he loves to drive now that he's got his license, figured we'd just call him and bring the bottle jacks out. So anyway, I'm gonna change a tire.
When your world stops spinning and you got no place to turn, yeah. And when you grasp for a glimpse and the things that you never learned, yeah. Then you take a little while to remind you of the one you were, and everything will be recalled, yeah, yeah. Dream a little harder, love a little louder.
So now we just wait. Not sure where it got punctured at. Not seeing any obvious rips or tears on the sidewall on the outside. I don't hear any air coming out, but at this point I don't know that I would anyway.
When you dream about places where there's no sense of time or space, yeah. You don't need to pull yourself together and make pretense, yeah. Then you take a little while to remind you of the one you were, and everything will be recalled, yeah, yeah. Dream a little harder, love a little louder.
Throw the parking brake on.
Yeah, that might be a good thing to turn on. I don't know.
Found the hole. A hole.
Yep, in the sidewall.
It's in the sidewall.
You can hear the air.
That's what we were thinking. Oh yeah. Not a big hole, but it's enough to do it in.
Yeah, at least we made it most of the way down.
Yep, that also means it can't be repaired.
Right, yeah, sidewalls are.
Yeah.
Yep. That means a new tire.
Dream a little harder, love a little louder.
just can't wait to be told how to do it the right way.
Yep. YouTubers are good at that, telling you
Oh
what to
yeah,
do wrong.
right, yeah.
I don't mind learning. I don't mind tips. I don't mind being told I'm doing it wrong if it's right, or if it is the wrong way. I ain't exactly a mechanic, so you guys go ahead and bring the rain. Emily,
Yes.
there are some of these on the edge of the Jeep. Would you not drop that on your sister's head and
That hurt.
bring me one of the others? It's screwed onto the back of the Jeep, where the spare tire usually is. Well, it took us a bit, and we couldn't get the tire to line up, but you saw that. So we decided we'll just put it in the back. Thank you guys for your patience. I hope you enjoyed the video and the how to change a tire. You probably shouldn't do what I do, but you have a great week, and we'll see you next time.